22-year-old Doraville police officer Miles Bryant came up as the owner of this gun when investigators ran the serial number, but according to the records, it had been reported stolen. And just take a guess at what day this gun was reported stolen.
It's Mama.
I'll wait.
I'm your mama, baby. He's making his house.
July 27th, 2022, the same morning that Susanna was reported as missing. According to the report that Miles made,
I love when they communicate
his truck unlocked the night
together.
before, and
when Daddy
his
Long
wallet,
Legs
his military ID, and
they
his
touch
gun
legs.
was stolen.
That's how they know if it's another Daddy Longleg or if
I also
it's
don't
a
think
threat.
it's a coincidence that Miles
But
lived
these guys here, they love each other.
Sterling Glen
People say how the mom kills the male, but that's
Susanna
not
was
true.
visiting the night she disappeared. So with this information,
Not with these Daddy Longlegs. They
him, trying to see
love
if he was
the social interaction with each other.
A warrant was issued
Kind of
for
like
his
human
arrest.
beings.
On February 13th, 2023, Miles Bryant,
Look
a
at what
literal
you
police
got.
officer, was
You
arrested
got
and charged with concealing the death of another, as well as
You
filing
know
a
what?
false police
Mommy's gonna
report
get
related
you
to the
some
story about
bugs
his
at the
handgun
store.
being
How about
stolen,
that?
Because clearly it was
How
not.
about
And
some
at this point,
bugs?
he was obviously fired, but he had been an officer for quite some time. Miles first began working as a deputy in Forsyth County from March 2020 to May of 2021, and in September 21 got a job working
had a
for the
wolf spider
Doraville
today.
Police Department, and that was
Thought
the job
they
he
needed
had
my
up until the
protection,
day
but
he
apparently
was
not.
arrested.
I was worried becoming a
pet
pet
right now tonight
that
at 11. We have been getting more
it
details
would be bad
all night
for
long
her.
about a now former officer.
She's just
charged
one of
with
the
death
many
of a Gwinnett
Daddy
County
Long
teen.
Legs.
Within the last
But
couple of hours, we learned
I
Miles
thought it would
Bryant
be
has
awful
been
for her
fired
that
from the Doraville Police
she wouldn't be able to
Department,
keep
and he is
herself
expected in
safe.
court tomorrow morning.
Well, that
former
wolf
officer is
spider
now
came to
charged
the
with
wrong
concealing the
fucking
death
web
of
on
Susanna
the
Morales.
wrong
Jasmine
fucking
Morales
day.
says that today was
And
particularly
she
hard for
ate
the
him.
family already because it was Susanna's funeral, but
I'm
to
just
hear that a
glad that
police
she was
officer is
not
now
hurt.
charged in connection with her
You
death makes
guys,
her
these
even more
guys
sad
are more
and
to me
angrier.
than
I don't know what is
spiders.
honestly.
They're not even spiders
We
technically.
didn't expect it.
But
We didn't know what to expect, but the officer was probably like the least
I
on my
love
mind.
them. It's not just
Now,
about
Her
showing
family was
videos and
beyond
showing them
shocked
off.
to hear that her
It's
killer
about a
was
relationship
police officer.
between,
And I mean, we know that
like
these
a
things do
mother's
happen,
love
but this was the furthest from
and
their family's mind.
a
And to make
Daddy
it even worse, the
Longleg.
day that they found
And then I
out
have
who was
beetles
responsible
and
for
ant
killing
farts.
Susanna was the
And now
day of her
abandoned
funeral.
mice
Finally getting
showed
to
up
lay her
who
to
needs
rest,
help.
they get this
I would
news
probably
that
take a sheep in at
police
this point
officer was
that
the one
needed
who
help.
took
I
her life.
wouldn't, but
And that is just insult to injury,
I
if you ask me. However, at the
send
same time, you know, this
animals
is somewhat
and
good news
insects away
because
that
they know
need
that they are
help.
now one step closer to justice. And on February
sorry the way I
14th, more
say
information
insects.
came to light regarding
I
her
am
murder.
not good at
According
that
to the
word
warrant
with
application, they
my
suspected Miles would face
disabilities.
additional charges for suspected rape, although at this point there was no confirmation that Susanna had been sexually assaulted. And then 2 days later, even more information
He's just
came to light,
going to
and to say
town.
that it is shocking.
Soon, Mommy
would
will
be
have to
an
stop
understatement.
recording you,
Because
cutie
on February
pie.
16th, Miles
We'll
faced
call
all
you
new
cutie pie.
accusations, and these had nothing to do
But
with
so
Susanna.
young,
It
and
turns out
she's
that Miles
working
actually
on her
had a
house.
history of
What a
stalking and
good
harassing
mama
women,
you
and this
have.
was a history that his employers